Hey, you don't play.
I want to say
when you compare, you see where I'm dancing from. There's a reason.
I'm like, hey, where? What we do?
Hi.
You look lovely.
You're
not sweating. Look at us.
Surely.
Hey, amazing dancers. Ladies, call it a girls' affair today.
It is.
Easter inakuja na nini.
Fire. As you can see.
Yes.
Are you ready for the weekend?
Yes.
Fully booked.
Yeah, it's fully booked. Nikasema nikuje kwanza niwasalimie.
Alafu
sasa ningeenda work mode.
Yes.
Mpaka Easter Monday.
You did well. Thank you for making the time.
Thank you so much for having me.
Let me tell you, first of all, what are you looking forward the most to Easter? I know you're busy.
Hey,
fully booked.
Yeah, I'm looking
catching
forward
flights.
to Easter Monday.
I know, right? Yeah. Not catching feelings, catching flights.
Yeah, just Easter Monday with family.
Yeah.
About job.
Oh, so Monday you're not
now,
at least.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I can rest.
Yeah. DJ Redbone, one of the most amazing sought after
DJs in this country. Absolutely. And for a female DJ, I think the celebration is that it's taken a while, it's taken a journey, but the moment them ladies got into the space,
let me tell you,
mulifanya kila mtu I realized, and now I understand why we were scared of them getting in. They took over. Absolutely took over.
They did.
Do you think there was a need for, well, of course there was a need for that, but do you feel like the being sought after and being fully booked is probably now because you're a woman, because there's something different you bring in, there's something for even events like company events,
Look at the way she's dressed.
I know.
When I'm here and I'm gonna DJ
and I'm gonna
ensure
look
you have
good.
fun.
Yes.
Yeah, so definitely add some spice.
To it, But at the beginning, was it like that? What did you have?
No, I used to be a tomboy.
Oh, you didn't dress like this.
Out, I used to
Sitaki kukaa kama msichana, nataka nikae tu.
Nashanga, what are you doing in this industry?
Yeah.
Nini ubebe mavitu bebe huko. So later on I came now to kukuarza the galley.
Embrace
exactly.
the feminine side of you. What was the most fascinating thing so far? Because you've been doing this for over 13 years, 14 years now? 14 years.
Yeah.
Wow. Girl, what was the most fascinating thing that you've learned that you're still learning even now as you continue with your
I think just learning myself and becoming more confident every year. Like, and kuendelea ukipanda that ladder and realizing what you can do, what you thought you couldn't do.
I think that's perfect. I think it's perfect because the moment you work on you, then you're ready for the rest of the world. So you're going to show up 100%. But if I'm iffy on my confidence, if I'm iffy on my skills, then I won't show up 100.
And you won't grow.
Okay, and when you talk about growth, what does it look like?
Because you know how we might look at you and be like, sasa we si ushafi.
14, boss lady wa industry.
Surely. Ukikuwa na goal unaipandisha next year.
So what's the biggest goal now?
Playing internationally, like maybe Coachella.
Wow. It's happening right now, isn't it?
Exactly, like the biggest stage. Also becoming like the best female music producer in Africa, in the world.
So it's not just about DJing. Have you started the journey on music producing?
Yes, I have.
How is it?
It's hard.
It's like, I'm not gonna lie.
It's hard. I feel like going back to school when you're a bit older is not the same as ningeanza kama
masomo ya ngumbaro.
Familia iko hapa, kazi iko hapa, masomo ndio hii.
Exactly. But bado tunangangana. It's really amazing. I'm having fun.
You know what I like most about your journey is, yes, you started this, but then again, hujabaki to hapo. You're venturing into other things, events, you know, and now you're venturing into music producing, which is fascinating. And maybe there's someone who's watching you today, they're like, so what is it that you can't do?
Please.
Because let me think.
Nothing. I can do everything through Christ.
Amen. Who strengthens me.
Yes.
Okay. And some of the things that you have learned to accommodate, probably, Emma, you hope that they can get better in the industry that you're in, because you're not leaving. If anything, you're learning more so that you can do more for the industry. What are some of the things that, if you were given probably the opportunity, the mandate to change them, then this would be up and down.
You know, hapa kwa madem, bado tujapatiwa that platform. Hata kama uko na platform, they're like, as in, hey, amepewa juu ni dem. So I feel like that's a gap. Hapo tuko na gap, I can fix that.
I see. And again, in your journey, because most of the times usually ask, so what is the biggest challenge, right?
Yeah.
But I don't want to believe the challenge you faced when you were starting out is the same challenge you're facing now.
Yeah.
So how has that changed over time, and how are you able to handle it?
Starting out, that's your story too. Yeah, like as in being a female DJ.
Yes.
They assume you can't do your work.
Yeah.
You don't like join them.
Yeah.
So later on, at least now it's better. So I think now the challenge now, as I was saying, like it's just challenging yourself to grow. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You're the same person who looked 5 years ago. You're still the same.
Yeah. We were speaking to DJ. We were some time back. Was it like sometime earlier this year? She came over as well and did her thing. It was beautiful. Yeah. And we asked the same question. And you know what she said? Yeah. She was with her sister. Yeah. That every time she goes to work, okay, people assume wamekuja kuhunt. Na sister. No. And I'm like, why would you even think that?
I am working.
She is working.
Yeah.
But someone is like, this one's because nobody believes that a female can do, all these things.
Unafanya nini hapa usiku wa manane? Uko na mtu. Na huyo mtu
another challenge ni kujajiwa,
Yes.
Unajua mahabi anaulizango, unacha aende
uko sure
usiku.
Uko sure.
Do you do gigs together?
Yes.
Is there like
he's very supportive. He's the one that alinipeleka DJ school. We grew up together. So he's been there from day one kwenda shule, and now he's supporting my YouTube, everything. So I'm very lucky.
Because not so many people actually get. If anything, we've had conversations where women are told hapana weka nyumbani.
Ama tafuta kitu ingine. Ama acha nikuweke biashara.
Usanii muziki hapana, tafuta kitu ya kupika.
Something feminine.
Limelight. Exactly.
So, okay. I like that. I really like that. So what was one of the biggest lessons that you've learned over time? I know you're talking about, listen, I am not going to box myself into DJing. I am venturing into this other things. But even as you go after all those things and break all the glass ceilings that you can, what is the biggest lesson that you've learned and you still continue to learn?
Believe you can.
Believe you can.
Yeah, believe in yourself. Believe you can be in those rooms, whatever rooms you want to be in. Believe, mbona si mimi. Exactly.
Okay. And I know Coachella iko hapo hivyo kwa tunaiona coming for you. But so far, what has been the biggest stage? And it could be biggest stage in terms of people. It could be biggest stage in terms of publicity. It could be biggest in terms of the bag. Of importance. So what is that one? Like maybe it must have been maybe life changing for you. Like ulifika hapo ukajua I'll never probably introduce myself again because no. Redbone is.
I think the recent one was an M-Pesa thing, M-Pesa at 18 concert. And we had 18 DJs and they were like, as in, yani unaingia kila mtu anakujua. And you're like, okay, I don't have to introduce myself kutoka kwa gate, kwa parking, wako Redbone, and call like, that was a big one.
It's a good feeling.
Hiyo ni ile line yenye, I am thankful today for the prayers. I'm leaving the prayers. I want to thank me.
I want to thank me for looking at now that we're approaching Easter, and I know you're fully booked, but what are your favorite Easter traditions that maybe you have, maybe you want to start adopting aside from busy schedule?
Maybe I want to start resting over Easter instead of chasing the bag.
I think that's where the gigs are.
Exactly. So sisi tunawaangalianga nyinyi mnaenjoy, sisi ndio tuko kazi.
I think the question would be, Winnie, what's the plan for Easter Monday? Because we are sure you're going to be free. So what's the plan?
I'm hosting my family. From my mom, my dad, my bro.
Utakuwa na nguvu?
Nitakuwa na nguvu.
Atapata nguvu. Atapata she can do
I can do
everything.
Yes.
Okay, so that is what does it happen every Easter?
No, not really. It's not a tradition, but just once in a while.
Oh, interesting.
Do they make you play at family gigs?
Hey, they used to, but now at least so una feel guilty kwa wakati mtu ni step in sasa ni ile wenyewe hata wewe unaleta
hata mimi ni
enjoy kwa dance floor wacha to enjoy
we can hire someone else
exactly
let's create opportunity